Hi guys, tonight I am making a turkey meatloaf with onions and peppers. So you're going to see a few of our Pampered Chef items in action. So I've got the coated knife, I've got the cutting mats out. You're going to see the garlic press, our chopper, of course our brilliant skillet, and our new, bring that over, mini deep covered baker, which is amazing. And of course our serve and go bowls. So I'm going to start by cutting up my onion, getting this ready to put into the chopper. Very simply just put it into small enough sections where you can get it inside of the chopper. And then just get it to the consistency that you're looking for. The more you chop, the finer it will get. And you're going to see I'm putting this in Brilliant's pan with no spray. It is a non-stick pan, so there is no spray in it. And you can hear I have some helpers in the background. You'll see them on my page quite often. I do have 5 Rottweilers, so you're bound to hear them in my videos. He's not sure what the chopping is, but we're going to go with it. Alright, and I have chopped this entire onion. So now I'm going to move my chopper out of the way. And grab my spatula. Alright, so now we're going to slice the top off of the pepper. I am going to use our scoop loop. I forgot to mention that at the beginning. We're using that. So we're just going to scoop out the inside of the pepper. It takes everything out nice and clean. And one swoop. So you can see it's out except for this one little strand. But all in one shot, there's the inside of our pepper. So we're going to discard that. And I'm going to set that over to the side. And I am going to just chop this down. I want to keep these in little strips instead of chopping it, so I'm not going to put this in the chopper. I would rather keep these in strips. Okay, we've got the pepper with the onion, and now I'm going to do some garlic. Garlic press. These are garlic cloves with the skin still on. They are not peeled. Putting it right inside the garlic press. Putting it over my food where I want it to press, of course. And just lightly squeeze until you get all of the garlic that you're wanting out. Use the little tool that is attached to get the skin out. And we're going to discard that. I'm going to repeat this for the other cloves. I don't know about you guys, but I love fresh garlic, so this tool is amazing to me. Having the ability to just put it in with the peels and squeeze it into my food. So again, we're just discarding the skin, putting the rest of the cloves in, because yes, I want lots of garlic in my meatloaf. Alright, I'm going to set this aside. I'm going to wash this later. And now I'm going to turn this on. Again, as I said, I have no spray, no butter, no oil in this pan. It is a non-stick Brilliance pan, and I cook my vegetables without any butter or olive oil or any type of oil. Now you can use oil in it, of course. You do not use non-stick spray in this pan, but you can use oil or butter. I just choose not to, and it's not necessary in the non-stick. I'm gonna get this out of the way real quick while that is heating up. And we'll be back in a minute. Hello again. So we are now cooking, sauteing the onions and peppers. They are cooking quite nicely. I am using this silicone spatula to mix these around. Do not want to use metal. You can use metal in this pan. I choose not to, but this one can. You can use it. It's just my preference to use the silicone. I like how it handles much easier. And just something about using a metal in a beautiful pan like this bothers me. But you can see there is no sticking at all. It is cooking without the oil, without any butter, and it is sauteing very nicely. While I'm waiting on this to cook, I'll just share a little bit. My husband and I are on a weight loss journey, so we have found alternatives to ground beef, meatloaf. So this is something that I make that's a favorite in our house, and I will share the recipe in the comments after I post this video if you'd like to make it. It is very, very tasty. It can also be made with chicken, ground chicken, or ground turkey. Tonight I'm making it with 99% fat-free ground turkey. It still comes out juicy, does not come out dry. It is very good. This is not a Pampered Chef recipe. This is a recipe that I came up with on my own. But again, I'll share it in the comments if it's something that you'd like to make for your family. And I saute these until they're translucent, and we're about there. It's going to cook some more in the oven, so I'm not going to overcook them. But again, you can see that it is not sticking in the pan at all, and it is totally clear. It is just cooking in the juices of the vegetables. I'm going to remove this from the heat. I'm going to move this over, and here is my bowl, the serve and go bowl. This is the large. This is the lid. I'm not using that right now. I've already prepared the turkey along with some cheddar cheese, an egg, and the seasonings. Again, I'll share the recipe in the comments. And then I've got my mix and chop spatula. It's one of the must-haves in my house. I'm just going to break down the turkey. Mix up the ingredients here. The turkey was just a tad bit still frozen, so it's a little bit tougher than normal, but it works. So I'm going to add my onions and peppers to this mixture. Again, very, very easy cleanup. Going to put it there just to keep it off the heat. And I'm going to mix this up really, really well. Add some ketchup. Of course, I have my Pampered Chef tablespoon. And then just mix it up a little bit more. Just want to make sure everything is mixed really well together. Okay, so this is what you're going to have. I'm going to grab my mini covered baker, putting it in just like it is. What I like about this spatula is it not only chops and stirs, is I can use it as a spoon and put it right in the baker. as even as I can. Yes, it looks like I'm making a cake. All right, now it's ready to go in the oven. We'll see you in a few. Hello, I'm back. So I am making the glaze for the top of the meatloaf when it comes out of the oven. I've added 1 tablespoon of brown sugar, and this is the silicone prep bowl. I'm adding a teaspoon of yellow mustard, give or take. More give, less take. And a 1/2 cup of ketchup. So we have the measuring on the side. You may not be able to see that, but there is levels here, and that's what I'm looking at. So, and then I am just going to use our spatula, mix this up really well. Make sure we don't have any chunks of brown sugar. And then I let this sit at room temperature until the meatloaf comes out. It's in for 35 minutes. I will put this on and then put it back in for 15 minutes after the glaze is on. So we're gonna leave that set and we'll be back. Okay, so I am going to cover the meatloaf. It's been cooking for 35 minutes. I'm gonna add the glaze to it and then put it back in. And we'll just coat it, as you can see here. All right, and we'll be back shortly. Okay guys, this is the final product of the turkey meatloaf in the stone baker, and it is ready to eat, as you can see. So again, I'll post the recipe in the comments for you if you're interested in making it. Thanks for watching. I just wanted to show you this real quick. This is after the meatloaf came out. You saw I didn't spray anything in this pan. Put the meatloaf right in and baked it, and this is the insert. So you can see it didn't bake in there. It's going to be very easy to clean, and this is the final product. Yes, I am eating off paper plates, but this is amazing and it is very yummy. Thank you again. Bye.